Hello, hello, hello. You right there, Ash? Thanks for the resub, Ash. Thanks very much. You warm enough up there, Ash? Right. Welcome in, everybody. Happy New Year to you all. Hope you had a good time over New Year. We're already at the 4th of January. Can you believe it? It goes so quick. Christmas went far too quick, as far as I'm concerned. But there we go, and we are now in 2025. Can you believe it? So there we go. So, yesterday, we finished Silent Hill 2. I couldn't make up my mind what to play. So, we are going to try Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. Now, I have tried a bit of this. It does play slightly different to the Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter that I played. So it might take a bit of getting used to, because it, like I said, it is different. So we shall see how we go. This is the remake. I'm sorry if you can hear that. It's a bit windy here, and there was a can outside my front door, and it keeps being blown around. I am so sorry. If it gets too much, I will try and go outside and find it, and put it in the bin. Yeah, so this is the 2020, I think it was 2023. Am I right, Ash? I think it's 2023 remake, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's 2024. Yeah, I think it's 2023 remake. Yeah. So we shall see how we go, and I'm assuming it's the same as The Devil's Daughter, where you have like different cases to solve. So we shall see how we get on. I don't know how long the game is. I don't know how long each case is, but we shall see. I have been through and changed some of the sound settings. If anything needs to be changed, just let me know and I'll turn it up and down. I do have the subtitles on, so it's easier for you to read. So that should help. Right, let's get rid of that. Right, hopefully it will capture the game. My internet seems fine today. I don't know what was wrong with it yesterday. I had to restart the stream, and I think on the third attempt, it was fine. Then it started playing up at the end, so really not sure what's going on there, but there we go. Right, let's see if it will game capture. There we go. Right, so this is Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. Let's see how we go, shall we? I'm also live on YouTube, so if you're watching me on YouTube, hi! So yeah, this is my first playthrough. We shall see how we get on, guys. Right, you'll have to let me know about the sound levels, Ash. The Shadow over London. Oh, it's chapters. So it's not cases, it's chapters. Okay. Sounds good to you.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan.
He's not the tidiest of people, is he, Mr. Holmes?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Hey Stu, how you doing? Happy New
Watson,
Year to
since
you.
you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers.
can I have a
They
shout
are the
out for
key
Stu,
to
please,
everything.
Ash?
The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed.
How you doing,
Your
Stu?
papers are here on the table.
Hope you're well,
To see
Stu.
what the postman brought today.
I'm very... Oh, no. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of stuff going around, Stu. Welcome to the game. Use left stick to move around and press A to interact with objects. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I was ill before Christmas. Then a couple of days ago I thought I was getting a cold. But it sort of didn't sort of go any further. Do you know what I mean? It just sort of went, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm just really tired. Tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess... How the hell do you pronounce that? Ildur? Phantom sickness, yeah. I had a lot of migraines too, just want to be... Yeah, I know, it's awful, Stu, isn't it? You're welcome. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Ildur's personal bodyguard. The longtime member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late night promenade. He's probably lying drunk in a ditch somewhere. A spokesman for the police assures the advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located as he is a striving representative of the Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed whether by his peers at the gentlemen's club, see what I mean? Gentlemen's clubs, or the fair nightingales who confront them. So he's either drunk somewhere in a ditch or he's with a lady.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting. Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
Who's Werner? Holmes. You did not explain.
I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing.
Thanks, Holmes.
I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Oh, great. So we're going searching in the dustbin. Right, okay, so... Oh, what we got here? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Right, so he's got all his... Right, so we're going out... Right, let's put that on. We have hats. Oh, no. Right, he's got to have the hat. No, I don't think we want glasses. Definitely don't... No, let's keep him like that. Oh, no. Oh, that's Watson. Right, let's keep him... Right, so we're going outside to the bin. Great. Come on, Sherlock. How does the game look? It's rainy today. Why not dress in something more appropriate for the weather? Well, I just did. So, thanks, game. How does the game look? Because obviously this is a newer one to the one I played. So the Devil's Daughter was older. This is a newer game. Looks great, thank you. Right, let's look in the bin. Oh, lovely.
A cactus spine. If it gets in your
Ew.
skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool.
Okay, beautiful. Oh,
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
I am, yeah.
Poison? You? That's madness.
So it was dirt. Oh,
Get
hello.
the Strand.
Hello
Get your copy
there.
of the Strand here.
Hello there, young man.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
Blast. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
You got good business sense there, mate.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson.
He's got a head for business.
Sure, now I can
This
take
one?
the day off.
What did he do to the paper?
Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him
Hey
kneeling
Donna,
at
how
your
you
door.
doing? Hope you're well. Tell me about the man at our doorstep.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises.
You are very welcome. It's all set up for you, Donna, so as soon as you come in, you get a shout out. Where was he
Which
headed?
way did he go?
Hope
Not
you're
sure.
well.
I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
You've got a new question in your mind palette. Open the
Get
casebook,
the
then
Strand.
navigate
Get your
to the
copy of the Strand
Mind
here.
Palace. Mind Palace. Right, so what's this? It was a tough week, so I am relaxing. Oh no. Yes, you relax. The missing copy of the Strand was in the bin with a cactus spine stuck in a sheet. Such spines are very tricky to remove once embedded in the skin, making it the perfect assassination tool. Right, yeah, we know that. Okay, book. Mon is a book for Watson. Yes, we know this. Right, so... okay. Book from Barnes. Cactus spine potato. Right, book from Barnes. No. I'm... Oh. How do I get rid of that? Oh, okay. Right, it's still red. I'm not sure yet. Well, let's get rid of that. Right, the Strand is missing. Yes, we know. Right, so do that. Do that. Ooh. The newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, delivered a novel for Dr. Watson. A cactus spine for assassination, a loud bang. A visit to Mr. Barnes is in order. Right, okay, so if it's red, it's wrong, and if it's green, it's correct. That is good to know. So what we got here? Right.
Come now, Mr. Holmes. Murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Get the strand.
Not every pawn
Get
knows
your
it's
copy
part
of the
of the
strand
game.
here.
You can pin evidence for quick access to the information from your casebook. Open the casebook. Right, so a visit to Mr. Barnes. So pin that.
Get the strand. Get your copy
Oh,
of the
that's
strand
good.
here.
So then it puts it there. Okay, right. Come on, Dr. Watson. Right, can we get down here? I'm trying to sort of sort out a schedule, Donna, because obviously I've got this channel, then obviously my DJ channel. So Stenwick's Manor. Okay. So where is the bookshop? That is the question. Right, so we can't go down there. This is blocked. Right, Watson, you're no use, mate. I need instructions. Oh, could it be down here? Let's have a looky. This one seems to play better than the other game, I have to say. Right, so... Oh, Barnes Bookshop. Where's the bookshop? Ah, there it is. It's right in front of you, Foxy, for goodness sake. Seems a lot clearer, this one. Right. Hello, Mr. Barnes. Is there something you want to tell me? Oh, so right, we can do the same thing here. Right, okay. Right, let's have a look at ya. Bags under eyes, the effect of overwork. Right, so you can't... Right, okay, so you can't press anything. Oh, oh my god, we have a raid. Ollie, how you doing? Ink? Could be newspaper ink, it could be. Welcome in, raiders. How are you doing? I don't know if I can pause my screen. Could I have a shout out, please, for Ollie? Vessel of Void, how you doing? Welcome in, guys. What were you playing, Ollie? Leans heavily on his right leg. Sore right leg. Okay. Whatever. You were playing Stellar Blade. Oh, I don't think I've heard of that. High heels wants to wants to look taller. Yeah, no, I've not heard of that. Ollie, what sort of game is that? Right, Mr. Barnes has large bags under his eyes, the result of poor sleep and stress. He has delivered a limp, likely the result of an attack. He wears high heels to look taller or stronger, presumably to deter future violence. Mr. Barnes is being threatened by someone and might be involved in a plot. Blackmail. Could still be a point, right? As back long hours. So bags under. Oh, so you have to pick. Right. Okay. I can't see him being a. I think he's a workaholic. Personally. Mr. Barnes has developed a limp and has large bags under his eyes, the result of long hours of intense work. He is not very confident and tries to appear taller by wearing high heels. It seems unlikely that such a person would be involved in a murder plot, even if the ink on his hand suggests he is the one who saw the newspaper. Nevertheless, Mr. Barnes could still be a pawn in a bigger plan without his knowledge. I don't... Well, yeah, because he's...
Mr. Barnes?
They
A
know
word.
him. So why would he try to kill them? He just delivers their
goodness sake.
books. Okay. I've just started this today. So this is Sherlock Holmes and it's called The Awakened.
Sherlock Holmes. How will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you coming.
I'll just wait for him to stop talking.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule
In a month or two.
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thanks.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
Yeah, so yesterday we finished Silent Hill 2. Great game. Shame about all the problems they had, but we won't go back into that because I keep going on about that. So that was really, really good. And I got the Leave ending, which I was really, really happy about. Goldleen! Welcome in, Goldleen. You haven't missed much, Goldleen. Yeah, so we played Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter, which I really, really did enjoy, I have to say. So I bought this one. So this is what we're playing today. So today, Foxy is a detective. How you doing, Goldleen?
The ladder is broken, recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Okay, so we have a broken ladder. This one does play slightly different to The Devil's Daughter, so it might take me a bit to sort of get used to it.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Hey Tom, how you doing? Oh, you just got back from Tesco. How you doing, Tom? There you go, Tom. You got your own shout out there. Look. Hope you're well, Tom. If you're from the UK, has anyone got snow yet? Because we haven't. You're doing great, thanks. Glad to hear it, Tom. A catalogue of exotic plants on Barnes's counter. The name of the catalogue reads... Oh, everlasting plants for an everlasting love. Okay.
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's done. No, we've had nothing, Goldling. At one point, the sky did go very white, and I said to Ash, "Oh, okay, maybe." Nothing. Right, so we're gathering evidence. Yeah, I think your flowers need some water, mate. Just
In the language
saying.
of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
When the job is done. Okay.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
Okay. Oh.
Finest view London has to offer.
Okay. Let's go and speak to the young lady, shall we? You right there, love? Nice hat.
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
Right, is there any... Oh, hang on, here we go. What have we got here?
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses.
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
Well, it's king now, mate. But, you know, just saying.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Okay. Oh.
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
Okay.
Familiar spine. This is what I found in my dustbin.
He found a spine, didn't he, in his dustbin? Of course he did.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Not particularly, love. Right, let's observe her, shall we? Right, what's going on with you? Wearing makeup for beauty or concealment. Distant look, avoids eye contact or distracted. Okay. Oh, okay. So right. Okay. So this time we've got options we can pick after. If you remember, in the first one, we had to pick an option as we were trying to work out them, and then if you got it wrong, it was too bad. You couldn't go back, if you remember. Luxury fabric, unusual for work attire. Morning brooch, honouring. Oh, so a husband, right? Okay. Clean boots, change shoes upon arrival. Right, Mrs. Fleming wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her dress is made from expensive fabric that is not suitable for work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. Her eyes constantly dart around the street, seemingly in search for something. Perhaps she is waiting for someone. While Mrs. Fleming cherishes the memory of her departed husband, she is trying to move on as suggested by her makeup and nice outfit. Perhaps she is dressing to attract someone's attention or simply because she has learnt to love. I reckon she is ready to move on. Personally. Right, let's see what she has to say.
You look particularly lovely today. Is there
You
a
look
reason?
gorgeous, love.
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel?
No, they do not.
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself, Mr. Holmes.
Well, that told me, didn't it? Right, evidence. Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing. Evidence. Right, so there is a bouquet of dead flowers. Oh, right, let's do
What
that.
do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Thanks, Stu.
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
They could, love, yes. That's what I am
hope you're
saying. Right, so you have to pick. Right, yeah, so this one definitely plays different to the other one. Right, hang on, let's go back up. There's a cactus. Oh, right, okay, yes, there's a crack. Right, see what she
One
says
of
about
these things
that.
is not like the other.
Come again?
It's not.
The
It's
cactus.
not one of my
Those fearsome
biggest.
spines can prove
Stu.
a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively
A
harmless.
rose thorn can give you
have me thinking
tetanus.
it must be
Really?
valuable.
Was that a thing
I was
back
under the
then?
impression that you knew its price
Okay.
already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Right, so examination of the flower cellar stand. Right,
I'm afraid I
Oh.
can't help with that, Mr. Holmes.
all right, love.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really.
Double-decker
Well,
bus in.
in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
What are you
I know
trying to
who
say,
he
Stu?
is, of course. But we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog. And most days I
Steve!
spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy.
No antibiotics
So we
back
see
then.
each
Simply
other.
cutting yourself in a rose
Actually,
garden. Was it
we once
really?
met briefly while our dogs
I never
played.
knew that.
He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached.
Never know that.
But since
Never knew
then,
that. Sorry.
We've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I
Oh, I
wonder what he
see
thinks
what's
about
going on
having
here.
Such longing onto his face.
Right. I think I know why he's acting so strange. Right, so... let's do that one. That one. My pals! How you doing? Oh my god, my pals, thank you so much for the resub. Right, so you've got to try and pick the right one. So characters in a cracked pot, Mrs. Fleming. Is that correct? Oh my god. Mr. Barnes loves Mrs. Fleming. Barnes displays a bouquet of... What were they dead? Oh! To attract the attention of Mrs. Fleming, a florist, he may hope she will come into his shop and give him watering advice, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. Yeah, mate. There are better ways, you know. Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus, which he ordered from the catalogue on his counter, so that's why he's got the book. A questionable choice, but for Barnes, a symbol of his eternal love, since the catalogue presents these cacti as immortal. Who said love is dead, eh? Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on the Strand outside Baker Street. Now to hear the full story. Right, okay. So he's got nothing to do with it. Right, let's get rid of all this. So he's not trying to kill you, Holmes.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
I think you
Do not
have.
despair,
They
Mr.
are.
Holmes. Even the
Yes.
best of us make mistakes.
Indeed. Well, I
You better tell Mr.
don't
Barnes
know.
what we've learned.
I don't know how she feels about him, but... Oh, is there a dog? Hello, doggy.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming
How
as
you
a
doing,
gift.
my pals?
You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You
Isn't it a
are her
shame,
secret
eh?
admirer.
He's got...
I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
Come on out.
All right, then.
Here we go.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
So he had a... he had a cactus. This isn't really my area. I know what to do. Come on, come on. Give him...
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman.
Exactly.
What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That... Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
You're
So,
welcome.
at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Right. So, is that Petra? I don't know. Explosion rocks docks. Locals at the Port of London had a rude awakening last night with loud bangs and thick red smoke. Red smoke? Hey, Zep, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. I overthink. I do, Donna, constantly. Yes. Can I have a shout out for Zep, please? Hope you're well, Zep. And thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Why would there be thick red smoke? I'm good, thank you, Zep. Merchants said Moskva had docked at Pier N3 in the early evening en route to Europe when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. The Port Authority is yet to comment on the incident and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitness report seeing... how do you pronounce that? Is it salt Petra? Petra? Leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have full account of what transpired.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to
Okay.
hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
Investigate. Right, so I need to unpin that now because it's nothing to do with him. So which one was it? I think it was that one. No. Unpin. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Sorted. Right, so he had nothing to do with it. He's just in love.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No. Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition.
That is true.
And that perhaps, if ill applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier.
Oh, we got a
I think I
case.
have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Let's go.
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But...
it's brilliant.
Right, let's go.
Let's go.
oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
His house is nearby. Okay, right, love. He's going to be over later, and he's going to ask you out for dinner, hopefully. Why does he keep blocking me? He keeps blocking me. So where are we going then, Holmes? This way. Oh, he's going this way. Okay. Okay. Right, let's look at my... so... sorted, geezer. Right, so... oh, so we get new... oh, okay, we've got new attire. For hot days or cool fights. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Okay, right, go on then. Right, I'm wondering if it's that big place down here that we passed, this big house.
Not much further now.
We gathered that. Watson, is it in here? It's in here. I guess so. Right, let's go.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to
My
this?
sideburns,
Sir,
mate.
the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone
Quite impressive,
seeking a
isn't he?
missing person.
Good day, gentlemen.
Is it
Forgive
loud
the
enough
intrusion.
for you guys?
Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At
I hope it is.
last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant.
Kimmy here.
What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Why weren't you
Why
investigating?
has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me.
I know, it's
shall need your
disgusting,
written
mate.
testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Right, so, when did he vanish? If I can actually get to the middle one. There we go.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
Where does he live?
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you
Shack
search the room?
is in the garden.
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside.
Oh, charming.
Everything seemed normal at a glance.
Can you describe him?
Tell me about Kimmy here.
His
Sounds
foreign,
like come
a
here.
Maori, all the way from New Zealand.
Just
Biggest
saying.
man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English, never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
Had he run away before?
I take it this is the first time Kimmy here has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Okay, why would he run
Is
away?
there any reason Kimmy here may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Or the cabbage he could eat. Go a life of luxury.
Did Kimmy here make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have
Cabbage.
mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Let's
ahead.
go.
I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
You carry on. Investigation scene found. So can I go... Right, so I'm assuming... Am I going to like here? What did he say? He has a shack in the garden. Oh. Okay. I want to get in there. Oh, we can. Oh, we can't. We can't. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Oh, I'll take it. Is that his shack? Oh. Concentration helps you pick up smaller details that when you see a wavy green, press RB. Oh. Oh, wheels.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it definitely plays different to the other one. Right, okay. Right, let's go in first.
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Oh, yeah.
A small navy spyglass.
Okay.
A scrap of Hessian.
Now, I think Hessian is like sack material, isn't it?
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
Right, with enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Press RB to see imagination, nose, interact with nose, then request. Oh, okay, so it is similar to. So. Right, I don't think we've got enough. Get out. There we go. Karen! How you doing, Karen? Right, I don't think we've got enough evidence yet. Hope you're well, Karen.
No air coming through it.
Ooh.
Button chops. The remains of a meal.
Okay.
A heavy chemical odour. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Okay.
The ashes are long since cold.
So was he? He was poisoned then. Yeah. Oh, I see. So it gives another thing on the. Right. Okay, we've got to carry on. Okay.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
I'm afraid he is. Yes.
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called.
Okay. We've got anything? Oh, hang on.
Is this a taniwha, a Maori water spirit?
Oh, that's pretty.
Or something else?
Slept loads
Either
today,
way,
but
it's
wide
giving me
awake
chills.
now. I'm so tired, Karen. Right, have we anything else?
Stenwick makes his servant live in a
Oh no,
tool
it's
shed.
absolutely
You think
disgusting.
you know someone.
absolutely got to take the... Hey, Leslie! Got to take the decks down. I woke up and went back to bed. You right there, Holmes? You got a bit stuck there, mate. Right, so... I gotta say this. Oh, Karen, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Right, so it says... Previous next... Right, I'm not really sure how this bit works yet. Okay. It is a new game. And I'm still trying to... I think we might be missing some bits still. Oh, you got a new badge. Nice, Karen. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute.
Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape?
Right, hang on. Let's go out here. Oh, we can't.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
A lock with an unusual keyhole. Why does it keep going on him?
Yes, Stenwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
Yeah, whatever, mate. I'm doing my job, alright? Steve, thank you for the bids! Right, can we look at anything here? Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on a minute.
The rag reeks of smoke.
Someone plugged the... Oh my god, guys. Anonymous, thank you so much for the gift sub. Steve, thank you for the bits. Oh my god, guys. Karen, thank you for the bits. Oh my god, guys. We have a hype train. Right, this bit is really confusing me because I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. A Scandinavian princess's body had a tall and a mile of drip, but never... Yeah, right, whatever. Not really anonymous. Well, yeah. Thank you for the bits, Steve. Goldeline, thank you for the gift sub. Guys, thank you so much. Right, this one is... Ooh. Oh, hang on a minute. Am I supposed to be... Oh, no, I don't want that. Scrolling along, maybe? No. This is confusing me a bit. Hype Train 2? Oh my god. not doing anything. I'm a bit lost, guys.
No air coming through it.
Okay. So that's that one. There does, doesn't there? Yes. So that's that one. So that's... Right, so that's one. That's two. Oh, maybe we've got to go out. Is there something out here? Well, I'm obviously missing something, guys. I don't know what. Okay. Because if you look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God, Steve. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Stu. Oh my God, guys. So previous is doing nothing. Next is doing nothing. I am so confused. Right, let's look at the... Hang on, let's look at the evidence. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, so we've done that one. Where does trail lead? Clothes made of a spyglass. Trail in garden. Okay. Cloth in the chimney. No, it's not that one. Let's get rid of that one. Right, his shack. Where does it lead? Spyglass. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Thank you so, so much. A lock with an unusual key. Right, there's cloth in the chimney. Choo-choo. I wonder if we have to... Okay. The back door to Captain Stenwick's garden has an unusual lock. It appears that the key should be bent to the right. There is a stack of clothes made of Hessian. There are fresh parallel tracks in the garden, but what could have left them? There is a spyglass on the floor at the entrance. Looks like he was drugged. No worries, Stu. There are some little clues in parallel. Right, okay, so in the garden. Right, okay. So trail in Captain Sunworks. But it won't let you. Let's get rid of that. Right, let's do that. Spyglass, maybe? Okay. A lock. Cloth in the chimney. Won't let me do it. Okay, fantastic. Oh no, I want that one. Oh, maybe not. Okay, right, I think maybe... Oh. Right, can we look anywhere else? Right, so... What made the tracks? That's what I want to know. Oh, hang on, I've missed some stuff up here, look. That would be why. This is the spooky Sherlock. Oh.
Chewing tobacco.
Ugh. Oh, there's a footprint.
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole.
Very,
These
very
are
good,
workman's
isn't he?
boots.
Okay. Right, we'll come to that bit in a minute. I was just looking for the spooky emote, but you can't find it. Right, where am I looking? We've got 2 out of 3. No. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. It's that, isn't it? Must be. Or maybe not. The best emote. Well, I must admit, I don't get these controls at the moment. It's not letting me do anything here. I'm obviously missing something here. Okay. I thought it was that. Oh, it is. Knee
It's like a
print. Right, we've
Someone
sussed
knelt
it.
here. The amount of
Live
chewing
cat
tobacco suggests they were
when
waiting a
waiting
while.
for cat turned
Amazing,
off.
Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
Oh, right, okay, so that's the third. Right, so we're finding the clues and then we can put them together. Right, okay, so we need more. Right, and now I think I'm getting it. Okay. This definitely plays different to the other one, and I did say when I started it might take me a
This
while.
disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
It may take me a while to work it out, guys. But I think I'm getting there. Right, so we can't go up there. I need to...
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor
Yeah,
tail.
you just said that, Watson. Right, let's go round the front and see if there's... I'm wondering if we need the key for the gate. Maybe. Your hot water bottle last night was also popular. Nothing here? Nope.
This disappearance is intriguing.
I don't know why
no?
it
I
keeps
cannot make
coming
head
up.
nor tail of it.
Yellow. Do you know, I haven't actually used my hot water bottle this winter. Provide evidence. No. No.
I will not be long, Captain.
No, ain't got enough yet. Right, there's a load of Hessian sack there. Oh, my leg's going to sleep, guys. Oh. Right, okay. That's it. Get a move on. Right, there's got to be some. This game runs so much nice. Oh, runs so much nicer than the other one, I have to say. But it is a newer game, of course. Right, I'm missing something. Oh, actually, I think I know what I might have to do. The tracks. Maybe. Wheels, parallel trucks. Tracks. Okay. But how did it get in? Oh! Did it go... So there's one there. Then we have the... So there's one there. One there. Right, we did that.
Clothes made of Hessian.
We
Is
did that.
Really so miserly.
We did all that there. Is there anything here? No. Right, there has to be some more. So there's one. So we've got 3, so we need 2 more. So you were leaning down, you were chewing tobacco. But where did you come from? Right, and then it goes off, so obviously there is nothing that way at all. So it's all this way. Because then it comes up there. Right, okay. Right, so you were there chewing tobacco. Chewbacca, yeah. So we already had that. Maybe there is only 3. But then why would there be 2? But there is literally nothing else for me to... Right, let me go and talk to what's his face? Why is he not running now? Come on, Sherlock. Okay, he doesn't want to run now for some reason. Right, is there anything there? No. Right, let's speak to him. Maybe we've got to get some more, provide evidence. Right. Parallel trucks run through the middle of the lot.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Oh wow, you're rude, mate. Right, let's ask about the lock.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
There we go.
You'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Wow, you're rude, mate.
I thought you were meant to be
Right,
intelligent.
okay, yeah, there's some...
Where on earth are you going with this? I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot.
Oh, barefoot.
Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Okay, so it's not his footprint.
Are you joking? Why would I know this?
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's?
A lot of help, isn't he?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
Right, so that was the previous... Right, let's leave a minute.
I will not be long, Captain.
But I want the key. I need the key, mate. So unspat chewing tobacco.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Okay.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Oh, there we go. Evidence updated. Right, maybe now we have something. Is it going to let me... Right, so he never used tobacco. Does not recognise the object. He didn't wear shoes. He also didn't use... He kept a naked man. He did. Yes. I'm saying nothing on that matter. The back door to get... Right, so where is the key? Okay. Right, I don't think I need that yet. Right, what are you going to say, Watson?
This disappearance is intriguing.
Yes, I
though.
know.
I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Right, so... Chewing tobacco. Get rid of that one. Footprints. Where does his trail lead? Spyglass. So what did that actually do then? We have footprints. Okay. Well, I'm missing one, I think. Yeah, because it's still red. Let's get rid of that one. Cloth in the chimney. Where is the bit that it says about the tracks on the floor? Can't see it. Well, I don't think that one's right. I have to say, this is certainly more complicated than the one I played before. Because you literally can't press anything. So it's obviously not the footprints. I think... So where is the key? Okay. If anyone's got any ideas, just shout. Can we go round the other side? Can we have a look at the gate from the other side? I don't understand why he's not running now. Oh, it's because I'm pressing the wrong one. Back in a minute, mate. Will it let me go outside? Right, where's... Oh. Oh, so... Oh, okay, that was another way. Right, okay, so where's the... Oh. Oh, that's the police. So where's the locked... Where's the locked bit then? We can't go in there. Rude. Right, hang on. Come on. Why isn't it working? Oh, there you go.
Why are you still here?
Because I want your key, mate. Yeah, Watson is no help whatsoever, I have to say. You right there, mate?
If you find my man, I have a marvellous whiskey with your name on it.
Oh, you've changed your tune. Just saying. Okay. So we've only got 3. Okay, I'm so confused. Confused.com. But the thing is, that managed to get in, but the gate is locked. Right, it can't be nothing to do with that. Unfortunately, he can't, no.
This lock is quite unusual.
Yeah, that's
it
all he
appears that
says.
The key should be bent to the right.
See, I'm wondering if I need to go out. I'm wondering if there's any more marks outside. Maybe I didn't go far enough round? Maybe? Have you looked in a sack of grain? I haven't yet. Oh, they're crafty, aren't they? Look, you can't get anywhere.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
There is definitely something I am missing here. What? Back at his place? I thought you were joking. Oh, it depends where. Right, there was some down here. Because there's some here, look. Yeah, very, very strange. Right, there's nothing there. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, I've done that. Got 2 out of 2. Oh my god, it's not. So I did that.
No air coming through it.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, there's one. Well, there's sand. So I did the sand. I got 2 out of 2 there.
No air coming through it.
So I did that one. And then there was the one underneath, which is now not letting me
no air coming through it.
Do anything. But I did do it.
No air coming through it.
Did that. Tanny Jane, how you doing? So we did that. Welcome in.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
We did that.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
Right, let's speak to...
This disappearance is
He
intriguing,
just keeps
no?
saying the
I
same
cannot make
thing.
head nor tail of it.
Over and over. Good belly eating breakfast. Oh, where are you from? So I'm a bit confused, Goldleen. Oh, USA, nice. Won't let me inspect. Won't let me inspect anything, Goldling.
No air coming through it. No air coming
But
through
why
it.
now it's not letting me do that one underneath? Although I did do that. you reckon it's glitched? I am indeed from the UK, yes. So we still only have 3. Then do the imagination. Hang on a minute. Maybe if I start here, because that's the 3rd. Right. So that's 1. Right, hang on. What, Watson? You're getting in the way, mate. Just saying. So that one... Right, so this is the first one. 2, 3. Then apparently, Watson, get out of the way, mate. Then this is number 2. Previous. Right, so he ate something that was poisoned. Then he was dragged through, I think. Hang on. Right, then he was dragged through. Right, let's go to this one. So this one, so you got that. He was kneeling. Okay. And then what? Right, we have got 3 out of 3 then, yeah. So does that mean I've picked the wrong ones? When you select... Oh, so I haven't done it right then. Well, that's got to be the right one. He ate something that was poisoned. Maybe he fell over? What's the next one? Because the box is broken, isn't it? So he wasn't dragged. Right, maybe do that. So this one, right, so he was definitely kneeling. I can't really work out the differences here. Spyglass, he was spying in on him. So he was spying on him. That has to be the case. He was spying on him.
This disappearance is
Yeah,
intriguing.
whatever,
No,
mate.
I cannot make head nor tail of it.
This lock is quite unusual.
It's not
It appears that the key should be
bringing
bent
up
to
any
the right.
more, so I must have one wrong. But then when you turn away, does it save the ones that I've put in? Oh, it does, yeah. Maybe it's that. And he ate something there. So what does it bring up? More clues? So I'm assuming it's not right then. Not yet. I don't understand though how you're supposed to know whether you've got it right. Oh, okay. The sack of yeah. So they dragged him. So there's a prompt has been appearing on the right of the screen to pin a piece of evidence. If you press the prompt, are shoe prints roughly size 11 with a worn out sole? So hang on a minute, I'm so confused. So foot. So we have footprints. The thing was blocked. On this statue are shoe prints roughly size 11. I'm still confused. But then it won't let me pick that one. Yeah, because I don't get it, Goldling. This is actually more difficult than the other one I played. So this is scene 1. Scenario 3. Scene 2. But so I don't understand why this is scenario 2. Scene 2, scenario 2, scene 3. Oh my god, Watson, you made me. Yes, I was right. Right, then what? Right, so footprints in behind the scene are... Right, so that's pinned. No, I don't want that. No! Oh, for goodness sake. You need to pin the... But it's, oh, okay. But it's telling me to pin that one. I'm finding this all very confusing. So unpin that one. Is it that one? But we already found that. Okay. Another okay. Sorry guys, you must be finding this really boring and... Right, so let's... unpin evidence. So it must be that. Why is it not letting me... No? When you pin the right piece, another thing in the shack appears. Outside. How do I... Oh, hang on a minute. How do I get that? Okay. So, can I not... Maybe I have to do it from inside. Hang on. Right, so do I go out? Or does that just stay there? I'm finding this so confusing, sorry guys. But why isn't it picking this up as another... Okay. Someone blocked the chimney. On the sack of grain, yes. We've already done that. Hey JJ, how you doing? Okay, I don't know if I'm even doing this right. Oh, so you've got snow, have you? We have none. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're in Wales, aren't you? Of course, yeah. Okay, so it's not that. Oh, that's handy.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Okay, it's a bit confusing, JJ. I'm trying to get used to it. Okay. So we need one. So it's got to be that. It's got to be something to do with this. We need the key. Right, so we've got that one. See, the problem is they sort of look the same, so how are you supposed to know? Do you know what I mean? Oh. Oh! Right, I don't know if that's right. Maybe that's not right, because wouldn't it look a bit peculiar taking a body out? Hang on a minute. Have I got to have the tracks one? Hang on. To pin that one. There are fresh power tracks in the garden. There's a big old cart in the garden, but it's likely to have been used. Logs near the shack have been shouted. So a garden cart was usually kept under. I don't think it's the... Okay. I don't think that one's right. But don't we need a key? Oh, hang on, here we go. Key print missing. So that's him. Right, let's try. I knew that one was wrong. Damn it. Right. So it has to be... that one. Surely.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant,
There
he
we
had to
go,
use the
finally.
cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
So he was abducted. By aliens.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
Just hush, mate. Someone had...
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know?
Yeah,
Why
you didn't...
haven't you
oh my
found him
god,
yet?
seriously, mate?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare
Investment.
me the claptrap, boy. and go and fetch my servant.
Rude, eh? Do it yourself then. What did you call me?
Truly, there is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him. And you, sir, are a brute. The cruelty of your ignorance about the Maori people, your selfish attitude to a man's kidnapping.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Yeah, well, maybe if you weren't so rude, mate. Just saying. Right, okay. Does this game... Can I unpin that now? Oh, hang on. We don't know where the trail leads, do we? So I can't really do anything there yet. Right, so first thing, yeah, we all know that. Right, a lock. Right, so... I'm getting a lot of tattoos, Steve. Oh. Can we use that or not? Maybe not. Okay. Well, they could have gone...
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Right, this is literally all blocked off. He could have put them in a boat. But then that's blocked off. Oh, hang on, what's down here? There we go.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair. Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather.
Ooh.
Roy Soulsby. Could that be the name of our man?
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the colour and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done.
Investigation scene complete. Oh, well.
A large pile of horse droppings.
Oh, beautiful. Hope no one's eating. What am I looking for? Oh.
Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for
Okay.
hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
Right, so I'm assuming... I don't understand why this button doesn't always work. Okay. Where did they go? That is the question. They could have gone anywhere.
Excuse me, just one question.
I wish I could help you, but I don't know.
Oh, cheers, love. Right, I'm assuming I don't need that pinned anymore. Right, I don't think I'm going to worry about this bit yet. No. Right, are any of these going to help? Hello? Mate!
Excuse me, just one question.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Okay, no one knows anything.
Yeah, I did. It was on me.
Could you help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Okay. Okay. Can you help? No, you're useless.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Everyone's useless, I tell ya. So how are you...
Help me, please.
I can't tell you because I don't know.
You don't know what I'm going to ask.
Could you help me?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Right, will he know anything?
This dreary rain
Obviously
is
not.
making a miserable day
Okay.
even worse.
Chronicles Resident Roy Soulsby. Have I got to do something in here then? What are the notable features of the abductor? Sailor's knot, spyglass. But then it says calling card. Oh, no. Well, we don't know where the trail leads because... Oh, hang on a minute. Right, so Wallet is right. So I'm assuming if it goes green, it's right. It's very confusing. And then it will sort of let you pick some, but then it won't let you pick others. Do you know what I mean? It's very confusing. Right, is it saved the game? I think it's saved the game. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it... Oh, God. How do I get out? Hopefully... Oh, save. Save will be overwritten, but I think it's saved, didn't it? Hang on, let me just test it, guys. Let me go to main menu. Game will be auto-saved. Right, then if I press continue, let me see where it puts me. Yay! Okay. Wrong button. There we go. Right. Yeah, this game is going to gonna take a lot of getting used to, I think. So yeah. We will get there. You'll get your money's worth. I will, won't I? Right, let me... There we go. Right. Right, I am on mute. Good. I must admit, I am enjoying the Sherlock Holmes games. This one, like I said, is just a bit more confusing. But yeah, we will get there. Right, hang on, right, where did I get to? Right, Ash, thank you so much for the raid. The Predator P1, thank you so much for the raid. My pals, thank you so much for the resub. Karen, thank you for the 300 bits. Steve, thanks for the 100 bits. Anonymous gifter, thank you for the gift sub. We had a hype train. Steve, thank you for the 100 bits. Karen, thank you for the 200 bits. Steve, thank you for the 100 bits. Goldeline, thank you for the gift sub. Then we finished the hype train. Steve, thank you for the Gigantify. Steve, thank you for the gift sub. Hype Train completed at level 2. Steve, thank you for the 2 on-screen celebrations and the 2 Gigantify and emotes. Thank you very much. You won't know where to start. Yeah, they're a bit confusing at times. I mean, I guess that is the point. But yeah, I will work it out. We will get there. Right, let's have a looky. Just want to see who's on, guys. If there's anyone, first of all, that I know. Right, who is gaming? Oh, blimey, there's quite a few on. Sounds like it's raining. So much for snow. Yeah, you would be, Leslie. Yeah, I mean, if you were picking up like all the hints in that straight away and finishing it, yeah, it would be a bit boring, wouldn't it? But yeah, I am a bit slow at times, guys, trying to work stuff out. I do my best, but yeah. Right, so that is all my thank yous. Thank you very much, guys, for the support. Thank you for Ash, Steve, and Goldaline for being here to mod for me, guys. Thank you so much. My next scheduled stream will be Monday at 6 p.m. With more Sherlock Holmes. Thank you if anyone was watching me on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so I will be back on Monday, guys. Let me just get rid of my controller. Ooh, there we go. Right, you're not slow. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Leslie. Yeah, and we will carry on with Sherlock Holmes. We are going to raid out. We have raided this guy a few times, but he is going to play a game that I am really interested in, and I actually have, and I haven't played it yet. So I'm very interested to see him play this game. It's Dishonored. Yeah, I want to go and see this game. He hasn't been on long. He's only been on for about 10 minutes. I was reading a guide and I still didn't have a scoop. But yeah, they're not the easiest, are they, to work out? I mean, once you start piecing it together, it's like, yeah, you know, but yeah, it's getting there. But yeah, it will get easier. It will be all good. Right, guys, so there is my raid command. If you could copy that, guys, when we go and raid App Nilla, that would be absolutely fantastic. All right, guys, so take care, guys. If you are in the UK and you're having snow, then be careful. Stay warm, guys. It is very, very cold in the UK at the moment, so make sure you stay I was going to say stay cold. Stay warm, not cold, warm. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys, for chatting. Even if you've been lurking, I hope you've enjoyed the game. We'll carry on with this on Monday. Much love to everybody. I am going to grab myself something to eat. Probably watch a bit of App Nilla. I'm not sure if Ash wants to watch a film. We shall see. But yeah, guys, I'll go to the end screen and then I will sort out the raid. All right, much love to everybody, guys. Thanks so much for the support. Speak to you soon.